Ever felt like your bank account's stuck in a time warp while others are zooming ahead? Well, guess what? It's not about some secret society handshake or a magic money tree. It's about something much more awesome, investing in yourself. I'm talking about skill upgrades that can launch you into a higher income orbit. Imagine being so good at what you do that people throw money at you. No, they won't literally do that, but you get the idea. So why wait? Let's dive into these money-making super skills, starting with the one that says, "Hey, me, I'm the most important investment you'll ever make." Number 1, you need to build a personal brand. Your personal brand is like the flavor of your favorite ice cream. It's what makes you, well, you. You've got to decide if you're more of a classic vanilla or a funky, chunky monkey. In the business world, it's the difference between being the person who blends into the office furniture and the one who stands out like a neon sign at a power outage. Let's take Steve Jobs, for example. You might think of him as the guy who gave us cool gadgets, but he was more than that. He was the think different guy. That's his personal brand, and it worked pretty darn well for him. Then there's Indra Nooyi. She's not just the former CEO of PepsiCo, she's the performance with purpose lady. It's like having a personal theme song that plays wherever she goes. That's her brand, and it helped her rock the corporate world. Now you might be wondering, why do I need a personal brand? Well, imagine you're in a sea of job applicants. Your resume is floating alongside a bunch of others. But if you've got a personal brand, your resume is riding in on a surfboard, doing tricks and catching everyone's attention. It's a game changer. Your personal brand isn't about pretending to be someone you're not. It's about uncovering what makes you unique and letting that shine. It's about being unapologetically you, because in this world, nobody does you better than you. Number 2, you must have the ability to go for it. All right, so picture this. You're standing at the edge of a pool, right? You've got your swimming goggles, floaties, and even a rubber duck for moral support. But guess what? You're not moving an inch. That's fear staring you in the face. Now, I'm not talking about swimming. I'm talking about taking the plunge into something new. Often we're scared to make moves because we overthink the unknown. We gather all the facts, the what if, and suddenly we're drowning in a sea of self-doubt. But here's the deal. Facts and knowledge are cool, no doubt, but they won't pay your bills or get you to the dreamland you've been eyeing. Action is where the magic happens. Let me tell you about this time I wanted to learn to ride a unicycle. Laugh all you want, but that's a seriously wobbly piece of equipment. I read every unicycle manual and watched every tutorial, but I only learned when I hopped on and fell off, repeatedly. That's the thing, I didn't learn by studying. I learned by doing, falling, and trust me, laughing at myself. If we dwell on statistics or what others say, we might as well hand over our dreams on a silver platter to fear. It's like staring at the pool, waiting for someone to push you in. You gotta take the leap. Remember that job application you hesitated to send because you felt underqualified? Ever thought about the business idea you didn't pursue because you felt you lacked experience? Yeah, those moments. Sometimes you just need to kick that fear in the pants and press send, start that business, or learn that unicycle. You'll see, taking action trumps fear every time. Number 3, ability to organize the chaos. All right, let's dive into this topic of taming the wild beast called chaos. Life can often feel like trying to herd cats in a thunderstorm, right? I mean, you lose your keys at least twice a day, and your to-do list is longer than the Great Wall of China. But here's the deal, folks. Getting a handle on the chaos can make your life smoother than a fresh jar of peanut butter. Why should you care about organizing stuff, you ask? Well, picture this. You're about to start your day. You need to find your socks, remember that important meeting at 11 a.m. and, oh yeah, finally tackle that project you've been putting off for weeks. Chaos doesn't play fair. It's like it teams up with Murphy's Law to ensure your day is an adventure. But wait, there's hope. Enter the superhero tool, Notion. Think of it as your personal butler, but without the fancy suit. It helps you keep track of your tasks, your deadlines, and even your wildest dreams. You can use it for work, school, or even as a cookbook for your secret spaghetti sauce, because it's not chaotic in there. Imagine turning your chaotic mess into a well-organized game plan. Suddenly, you're not rummaging through piles of paper looking for that one important document. Your life becomes a well-oiled machine, and your friends start wondering if you've secretly become a secret agent with top-notch organizational skills. Number 4. Build your marketing and sales skills. All right, picture this. You've got this toaster that's about as functional as a chocolate teapot. Now your grandma, she's a wise one, but she's not falling for any trick. So, what do? That's where the whole shebang of marketing and sales skills jumps in, making broken toasters seem like the next big thing. Marketing and sales aren't just about moving products. They're about painting a picture, spinning a yarn, and getting folks to believe the story you're telling. It's like the time you convinced your best mate that your pet rock was a rare fossil from Mars. That's the power of persuasion right there. See, these skills aren't just for the suited and booted business types. They're for everyone. Whether you're trying to land a date, negotiate with your cat, or even sway your friends on which pizza toppings to go for, it's all about selling the idea. Remember that time you had this brilliant idea, but explaining it felt like teaching quantum physics to a toddler? That's where the magic of simplification steps in. The skill lies in making the complex seem as easy as tying your shoelaces. Because honestly, who needs complicated explanations? Keep it simple, and people will be nodding along like your ideas are the next Nobel Prize winners. Ever notice those charismatic folks who seem to have everyone wrapped around their finger? That's the art of communication, my friend. Being able to present your ideas in a way that's so engaging, even your goldfish would pay attention. It's about using your words like a wizard uses a wand, making things happen with a flick and a charm. So whether it's turning a lemon into lemonade or selling snow to an Eskimo, these marketing and sales skills are the secret sauce that'll have you convincing, charming, and winning over anyone and everyone. And that's it from this video. See you in the next one in